Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation, and this is a round we did last week with Akira joining us, which that hasn't happened in a while. He was back this week, and I apologize, man, for playing so badly. Oh god. The last night was kind of a disaster. I was not on my game. We got one good round. The very first round we played, I was in a Jim Kai. Well, I was in a Jim Kai with the beam spray gun all three times, but the first one we actually won, and I did fairly well, and the rest of them I played like a chimp. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you just handed a chimp a PlayStation controller, they probably could have pulled out a win, because I sure couldn't. It was terrible, and I apologize to everyone for being grumpy last night, but oh man, I have not played that badly in forever. And we have not had our heads handed to us that badly in forever. So, yeah. This, however, was a much more successful evening. This is from the previous week. And incoming Gog. That's Akira in the gun tank, and he does a great job of it. Unfortunately, I can't stun a Gog, so I just need to do damage as quick as I can. And we got it done. Akira's got a pretty good amount of health. And we got whatever was behind us. I think it was just Zaku. And then there's the support Zaku, the heavy Zaku, and that is, of course, deadly. So, and apologies, Zero. Firing into melee doesn't always work. And I did not mean to stun you. Especially since Zero's in the Gundam, and he's getting hit a lot, and that is my fault. So, you know, you can already see the failure starting to creep in. We'll have better weeks, but, like I said, last night was just an exercise in frustration, which pretty much sums up some of the rounds I'd played otherwise this past week, too. We lost... I was in one where we lost, like, 12,000 to 1,200 in a situation battle room where the teams are ostensibly balanced. Yeah, that was torture. But, also sorry if I'm a little bit slow-witted here. It's supposed to be 92 today. I can't have a fan or an air conditioner running in this room when I record voiceovers, so I'm getting this done early. So, yeah, just woke up. A lot of fun news from the Tokyo Toy Show, just posted to tforwarders.com. They are doing... We're getting a new Power Master Optimus Prime toy later this year in America, and it looks like the Japanese version is going to be almost totally reworked to resemble the Japanese character Super Jinrai. So that's nice. Yeah, we are, as you can see, we're doing really well here. 3,700. I've redlined my cannons again. And there's the Gog. Missed it. Pity. And now I'm just trying to get a good angle while not being in Akira's line of fire. And trying not to hit our own people. Also a trick. And I should be aiming at the Zagak S. It is a normal type. I have type advantage on it. But basically whatever I can hit. That's my own fault for ignoring the Zaku. It's not doing a lot of damage to me, but it is, hindering my attempts. The support Zaku's up on the second level. I aimed a little too low. He hit me. Probably going to start with the missiles. But Akira's helping me. But now we've got the Zagak S to deal with. Caught it in counter tackle at least. And now I'm pulling back because my legs are shot and I am very, very weak. And I'm kind of doubling back here in the hopes of getting a good shot in, but what I'm gonna do instead is die. Well, I stunned it, Akira finished it. Good deal. Got that Zaku, and now it is time for me to run away because here comes the Gog. And my legs, as I mentioned, are dead. But I don't want Akira to get killed either, so, Pretty sure Zero got that one. They did finally get Akira, and they are coming up on us. Basically, I think if anybody gets a beam through, they're going to kill me. But this increases my defense slightly and ups my attack, so I'm just waiting for a good charged shot on something. And I got it. I like to pull back out of the scope in the hopes of seeing what's going on. Doesn't always work. Hit the Zagok, did not kill the Zagok. It's got type advantage, so I didn't do that much. But we're doing pretty well here. I got a pretty good shot in. I think that was on the S. Hard to tell at this size. Yeah, that is the S. Somebody got something. And just waiting for a clear angle. That should work. Yep, kill! So I was actually playing much better here than last night. So you will see the first round, and apologies for stunning you there. You will see the first round of last night tomorrow, because the first round of last night we won, and I did pretty well. But oh man, like I said, I played so badly, so badly. Incoming everything. I'm trying to get back here to where I can repair, but I don't think I'd make it. I should have just sat under the wing, because that would have made me less of a clear target. Because they can, if that support Zaku sees me, it can hit me all the way from over there easily. But, yep. Oh, the Zagok got me, yeah, so that was a mistake. I was hoping I could get some shots off and just sit there and gradually repair, but they got too close. Now, just waiting for the respawn. Only a minute left, so with a 3,500 point lead, there's very little they can actually do. Missed. I rarely ever win these. Well, I stabbed Zaku's foot. He missed. Got me with the grenade. Like I said, I never win those things, so I am not very good at the pilot-to-pilot combat to restore checkpoints. Never have been. I should have boosted up. I would have been harder for him to hit, and I could have just fired a bazooka shell down. But these are the things you do not think of, or I do not think of. Pulled away because somebody was right up on me. The vanilla Zaku, that's not too bad, so if I can... We got 5 seconds, it's not dying. Especially since I can't get a beat on it. Well, shot it in the leg pretty hard, so if I'd had time for a charge, or if I'd managed to hit it with the cannon shells earlier, we'd have gotten that. But big whoop, we won. So, like Akira was saying last night, he is not used to. He's never comfortable with blocky Federation mobile suits, but he played a good round as the gun tank here. This was a great round all around. So, let's see how the scores come out. Akira solidly in the middle. Zero on top with the Gundam. And we apparently had a pretty good fifth member there with the gym, because he got quite a few kills. So the event you're about to see pop up here, the G4, is over. Currently the Hygog is up for normal drops if you play, so good luck to you. I managed to get the G4 by spending battle memory for the last 10%, so yay. But it was a good game. That is going to do it today for Gundam Battle Operation. We will be back tomorrow with more. So until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! 今回の戦闘報酬です。完成した設計図があります。